everybody, my name is Time Sentry of the Bronie Brothers, and welcome back to Danganronpa. And today we'll be investigating the murder of Byakuya Togami, aka the ultimate imposter. It's been a while since I wore this outfit. And there's our victim. Continue? Yes! Someone screams, no! I just stood there horrified as showers of screams rang out behind me as I gazed quietly at the body in front of my former friend, our former leader.
Why?
What is this?
Oh!
Hey! Are you kidding me?
Don't mess with me. This must be some kind of mistake. This can't be real blood, right? You know, this isn't working out right now. So, just only put on the hat and sunglasses is later, but I'm keeping the coat on. Anyway, this can't be real blood, right? It's gotta be something like jam or sauce. Because if not, this is... If you're gonna faint, at least have a pillow ready.
What the hell?
Good gracious! Things quickly turn for the worse. Please tell me you are the one that killed him, because I would love to have you executed. Like, right now.
Yahoo!
My, now this is interesting.
Thrills, chills, kills!
I thought I never had to hear, or that had audio play. On this tropical paradise known as Jabberwock Island, the very first murder has finally taken place. Murder?
Could it be?
Hold on. Then does this mean... Of course.
That's right!
Byakuya was killed by one of you! What?
Of course!
If you look at the body, you can tell intentionally he was obviously murdered. Look, he has such a horrible expression on his face, don't you think? A face filled with regret of his life was ended by force, all thanks to someone else's selfish desires. Wait, is that a knife? Didn't he confiscate all of those? Who had a knife? Then again, no one did. To have a dying face such as this. If this isn't murder, then what the heck could it be? Byakuya was most likely sacrificed by someone who really wanted to leave the island. Lies. It's all lies. You're lying and that he was murdered. Murdered. The moment I screamed that word, a thick, muddy feeling of despair swelled within my body. Which means that... Uh-oh. Is Izuru Kamakura coming back? Please don't grow very long black hair. I have accepted the fact that Byakuya was murdered.
What is this?
Huh?
Could it be?
Is that really Byakuya?
Why?
Why did this happen? Why Byakuya?
Phew!
I see. It appears Fuyuhiko is the only one who is in here.
What are you gonna do?
So, in the spirit of keeping everyone on the same page, how about we do this the usual way? Great. 3 or more people will show up, and now it's investigation time. Tell me if I'm wrong.
A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
Ugh, of course class trial.
Hey,
I've already explained this to you, right? Uh-huh. If one of you gets murdered, the rest of you have to debate who do you think is the blackened. You're telling us to figure out who the killer is?
correct!
That's right. From this point on, you guys must investigate and uncover the blackened culprit.
That's impossible!
It can't be. Someone actually killed? There's no way. If you want to make an outburst like that, you'll end up being a suspect.
That's...
I won't believe it. One of us killed Byakuya? There's no way something as hopeless as that would ever happen.
No, no, no!
If you're actually thinking that way, it means you guys are already being conned by the killer. Come on, let's hurry up and begin! An impassioned, life-risking battle between you guys and the Blackened, and it's already started! It started the moment if one of you plotted to kill someone. Hey, what are you saying?
You can't!
Everyone, please, you cannot, you should not believe what Monokuma says. No matter how much you interfered, there is only ever one truth.
On my grandfather's...
Your grandfather? You don't even have a grandfather. You had a mother, and her name was Junko Enoshima. You have a grandpa?
On my grandfather's...
grave?
Hey!
Your grandpa is dead? What happened to him?
On my grandfather's...
Plane?
Emergency!
What happened to your grandpa? Did his plane crash?
This is kind of depressing.
I don't even know where to begin. At this rate...
You ain't my comedy partner anymore. It hurt so much when you hit me with a charging corkscrew attack.
That's a corkscrew? Did you see that? This stunning display of power defy your big brother, and I will show you no mercy. I will harden my heart and teach you a lesson you won't soon forget. Ooh. Ooh. That is definitely gonna leave a mark. If only I had my magic stick, I'd be able to fight back against Monokuma. Yeah, and keep that blood from dripping. I could tell if what blood is on which side. It's darker than your pink skin tone, which is kind of weird. Because most people wear red so other people don't see them bleed. The guy in Deadpool got the right idea. He wore the brown pants.
Fine.
Yeah, whatever. Did he actually hear me? Let's just leave the whiny rabbit loser alone and get on with the investigation. Now then, in the spirit of lovely doubt and dovey deception, put your heart and soul into investigation.
Yoo-hoo!
I wish you the best of luck! And with that, Monokuma vanished, leaving those of us who were grief-sickened alone with our despair.
What is this?
What does this mean? I don't understand this at all.
Oh.
A search for Byakuya's killer? Why did it turn out like this?
What's going on?
Aw, give me a break. Why do I have to be involved in this horrible situation? You can't doubt each other, because you're all friends.
Understand?
But Mr. Hamhands really did get killed, right? I hate it when she's right. And if we don't find out who the killer is, we're all gonna get killed, right?
Please wait!
That's being said, I can't abide to this. Now that I have finally made friends, there's no way I can doubt them.
So...
Seriously, did you even listen to what I said? It doesn't matter if you can abide by this or not. We gotta do this to survive, right? And then we have no choice but to do it.
I won't forgive you!
No, friends doubting friends is a major no-no.
Shut up! Shut up!
Just go already! You're useless! This piece of trash!
Ooh,
Turrets are scary. Yeah, don't scare her like that. Do we really have to do it?
but...
No, I don't want to do something like that.
No!
I don't want to do it either. It sounds so scary.
However...
It is just as Hiyoko said. If we're going to get killed for not doing it, then we must do it. Did you kill him? Because I don't like that silent look. But still, I can't believe one of us killed Byakuya. There's no way I can believe it. There is no way. So for that reason,
Yep.
I'll do it. I'll investigate Byakuya's death. I will do my best to prove there is no killer among us. There's no need to devise or doubt each other, or what we need to fight is not ourselves.
There's no mistake.
But that which is saying to crush us, this despair, this hopelessness is reality, that's the real enemy. We need to fight. If I'm going to survive this, then I have to fight. Before you start, can I say something? Sure, go ahead.
Well?
In closed circle detective games, the player usually has to decide on who's going to guard the crime scene. Yeah, like the first game. What should we do?
I know!
Oh yeah, it would be bad if the killer destroyed the evidence and got away with it. Destroyed evidence?
Pointing!
Look over there. That big, bulky Bronie guy is perfect for the guard job. You mean Nikomaru? Hey! Nikomaru! Come back! Don't run away from your feelings! I'm bringing back a toy! That just happened.
Man.
That guy has a sensitive heart, despite his looks. Is that what that means?
Hey,
I can be the one who watches the crime scene. I don't have enough confidence to investigate the body, and it's not like I have the brains either. I'll just stay by Byakuya's side. That's the least I can do. That's what guard duty is, right? Mahiru.
yeah.
Don't cry, don't cry, don't cry!
I'll do my best.
I'll do my very best to not get in your way. Oh, okay.
Yes.
I have medical training, so if it's not too much trouble, I can perform an autopsy. Please. So you're saying you're gonna stay as well? Is that okay? And what specialty should we be doing now? I have no idea. It's pretty obvious we're all just amateurs. I'm somewhat of a pro. Oh, I dealt with this in Trigger Happy Havoc, so I think I could figure this out. Going through each grain of sand on the beach just to find a clue would be a waste of time. The only ones who can do that are the police. There's no way the amateurs like us would be able to do that.
Hey,
So let's first rely on our intuition. We'll start from there and prove that none of us could have killed Byakuya. But to perform an autopsy on your friend? How cruel. I have no choice, right? There's no way I could do something like a decline, right?
I won't believe.
Byakuya got killed? I don't believe that at all. Fine, I'm in.
You are right.
If we are to survive, this is our only path.
This is the worst.
Something like this is the only thing we can do in order to stay alive. Finding out who the killer is, that's our only hope for survival. Okay, hey, let's get our detective gear on. Now we're getting started. Hid. Woohoo! Yeah. There we go. Hope. Something like this is hope. Wait, what? Even so, I still gotta do it. Investigation time. You thought it was time for the investigation, but...
It's the Monokuma file!
Whoopee.
Hey!
Just as I thought you amateurs need this, right? You know, I actually thought we were going to forget something. What the hell is a Monokuma file? Oh, we are not going through this again, are we?
I don't like this.
Jeez. Explaining the rules all the time really breaks my bones. You have an endoskeleton. Stupid.
Why you?
Jesus. He hurt me. Well, it's not like I have bones in the first place. Like, don't make me say such lame jokes.
Allow me to explain.
Let's see. The Monokuma file contains precise and detailed information regarding the dead body.
What?
I thought I brought it to y'all, so you guys can smoothly proceed with the investigation. I'm such a nice guy. No, you're not. I'm so nice. I want to be known as the Mother Teresa of the mascot world. Don't you mean Father Teresa? No, that doesn't sound better. That sounds awesome. Whatever it is, it has something to do with father.
Hey!
Nice, you say? You're just a selfish meanie.
What's this?
My, want to be the meaningless mascot. You're still here?
You stupid brother!
Don't put me in the meaningless mascot genre.
Damn it!
Come on, let's go. Your turn is already up. Hurry up and get the hell out of here with me. Ouchie, don't pull my ears. They're gonna come off. That must have really hurt. Finally gone. Monokuma file, huh? Anyway, I guess I should have a look over it in case. Monokuma file. Hey, you're going too fast. Okay, I can read. The victim's body. Okay, I think the red spots over here are the stab wounds. I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 stab wounds. The victim's body was discovered in the dining hall of the old building near the Hotel Maria. The estimated time of death is 11:30 p.m. The victim was repeatedly stabbed over 10 times. 10 times? I count 8. I guess his arms are in the way. Between the throat and the abdominal region, resulting in death. Aside from that, the body has no other external injuries, and no chemicals such as poison were detected. Ah, you could detect poison. So Byakuya it really is dead. Damn it. You promised there won't ever be one victim. Why'd you end up being one? Unbelievable. Oh, he swore that had no harm will come looking for them. Guess harm came looking for him. It's like Dr. Montgomery. He promised no harm will come to the reptile. No harm will come for them in the reptile room. But the reptile room came to harm him. And by reptile room, I mean Count Olaf. This happened way before I got kidnapped. And now I'll never know what you were going to say to me. I can't talk to the others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Distrusting others and being trusted in turn, for a long time, my life has been a living hell. I already read this. It was inevitable that I would end up this way. In the end, what did he even mean? Could it be... Even so, if there really is a traitor, isn't that gosh darn awful? Pretending to be your ally and tricking you guys? It can't be helped if someone like that gets killed, right? A traitor. No way. Just because he said lots of serious things, it doesn't mean that he was the traitor. What am I thinking? Ooh! That's new! Anyway, we need to carefully examine everything. That's right, I need to do it. If we're going to survive this, we need to do it. Yes! Your super high school level detective is here! And no, it's not Kirigiri. Hey. She's at Future Foundation. I have to prepare myself for the worst. Okay. Homicide. Hey, wasn't this close? This is the metal case Byakuya had with him. I believe he said it was made of duralumin. The last time I saw it, it was closed, but... Hey. Okay, I see some gloves and a taser. I don't know what the rest are. But I see the key. Last time I saw it, it was closed, but there are lots of odd things inside the case. Like a nightstick, a pepper spray. Ah, that's what those two are. What's this? That's for the night goggles. They help you see in the dark. A hard plastic case, but it's just a case. The inside is empty. No, it's not. It's over there. I wonder what's inside. The one thing that really catches my attention is this small key. It must be the key to the other case. The other case was in the office, and all of the collected dangerous items were inside of it. If the key of that case is right here, then it's unlikely that the murder weapon used to kill Byakuya was taken from the case. Which means the weapon inside the Duralumin case aren't related to Byakuya's murder. Even so, I still don't get it. Why did Byakuya have this Durium case in the first place? A case packed with all the security equipment? Maybe he was being extra cautious just in case. Well, he did say it was for emergencies. No, that can't be right. That was way too overboard. Could he have known something like this was going to happen beforehand? And because of that, he went all this trouble to be extra careful. Okay, Durham case. Now, let's investigate the body. Actually, the top of the table. So the top thing on top of this table that really catches my eye, this desk lamp. It looks like an antique lamp, and it seems rather heavy. The cord was connected to the outlet, so it wouldn't have been useless during the blackout. Other than that, there's nothing else on the table that really stands out onto me, so no truth bullet for that. Now's not the time for me to flinch. Gotta do it. I let out a shout out as if to encourage myself, and quickly looked beneath the table. Okay, let's see, I see a candy wrapper, a knife, the body, and the goggles. Immediately I noticed an unexplainable smell, like rusted iron hanging in the air. During the stinging pain in the black of my eyes, I slowly shifted my gaze toward Byakuya's body. Byakuya Togami, the super high school level heir. He was the kind of guy who said a lot of hurtful things, but he tried his best to lead everyone. Why did he have to end up like this? Now we need a new leader. The only thing I could do right now, for Byakuya's sake, is to uncover the truth behind his death. Okay. Beneath the table. Night vision goggles. Knife. Body. Let's start with this thing. Looks like a candy wrapper. Something stuck to the back of the table. Duct tape? There seems to be paint applied on the non-sticky side of the duct tape. It looks... Is it the green or is it the brown? In the dim light of the table, it seemed to glow dully. Could it be this glowing paint? Oh, night... luminescent. Okay, blood stain. Blood flowing from Byakuya's body. He formed a huge puddle around under the table. That's a lot of blood. There's blood splattered everywhere. Even the inner side of the tablecloth is covered in the blood. Blood might have splattered all over the place when he got stabbed. But there don't seem to be any drag marks leading from the blood pool. Gotcha! Now, Byakuya's body. Body collapsed face down under the table. As if he was in the middle of attempting of something. Looks like he was, according to the Monokuma file, he was repeatedly stabbed between the throat and abnormal region. Repeatedly stabbed. Would one of us really do something so horrible? Hey, we updated it. 2 more. Nice. Hey, it's got luminescent. A bloody knife. Is this the weapon that killed Byakuya? Hold on. How did the killer bring this knife to the dining hall in the first place? Byakuya thoroughly patted down everyone and thoroughly inspected every corner of this building. And all the confiscated dangerous items were supposed to be placed in that case. Is it possible they stole this knife from the case? Or did they hid it somewhere hard to find? Also, there's one more thing about this knife that's strange. There's some kind of paint on that's been applied into the hilt. I mean the handle. In the dim light beneath the table, it seemed to glow dull. Luminescent. Gotcha! Okay. Woo! It's yellow. Now, night vision goggles. What's this? Looks like binoculars, but why is there a pair of binoculars under the table? Night vision goggles.
Hey,
Those aren't binoculars. What are they?
perhaps...
Those are probably night vision goggles. Told you! Even the text said it earlier when I was about to examine them. Night vision goggles. I've seen them at the supermarket on this island. They also stock self-defense kits too. If that's the case, did the killer use these night vision goggles to kill Byakuya during the blackout? No, I think the ultimate imposter used them. Despite the fact that it's just me, I think I'm working pretty hard. Even if it's just a little, I'm sure we're getting close to the truth behind Byakuya's death. But this wasn't also... Come on. What else is there to inspect? An air conditioner? Could it be... Hey, all... Why can't you act a little more grown up? What was that sound just now? This air conditioner is probably the only machine inside this room. And the air conditioner is remote control. The timer is set to 11:30 p.m. I'm pretty sure Byakuya's time of death was around the same time. So that means the mechanical sound before the blackout, it probably came from this air conditioner. My flashes of inspiration aren't as bad as I thought. Bingo! Is that everything? Yeesh. Okay. Let's check the table. Yay. Such a huge table, there's nothing. In the end, nobody really ate that much. I can't imagine these into the incident. Ugh. Maybe I have to... Oh wait! She was supposed to examine him. I must investigate my classmate's body. Yes, I'm the one who has medical knowledge. That's why I need to do it. To do it somehow. Before you start, or why don't you calm down a bit? You're right, I need to calm down first. I'm careless enough as it is. That's pretty obvious from how you fell earlier. No, I think she was tied up. I am terribly sorry about that. Just showing you something so unsightly. You made me remember it again. I made such a fool of myself in front of everyone. Forget making a fool of yourself. How did you end up like that? I got started by the blackout and slipped on the carpet, and once I was struggling to get back up. It was so embarrassing. Please, erase it from your memory. Even if you ask me, I won't be able to forget it so easily. Sorry. I can't stand it. Embarrassing posts have been added to the truth bullets. That ain't right. Moving on. Can I leave now? Okay, eeny, meeny, miny. What the heck?
Hellhound earring. Answer my call. Impossible. Is this effort futile as well?
Hey, are you still looking for the earring you dropped?
You! It's not a mere earring. It is the Hellhound earring.
Can you give a description what it looks like?
Fine. Long ago in a faraway land, a beast known as the Hellhound was feared by all. Even by he who summoned it.
Let me guess his name. Hades.
The Hellhound tore its way through the innumerable battlefields, its fangs glistening with blood. And his drenched blood-red fur would dry in the howling winds of loneliness. When I finally tamed that diabolic beast, I received an earring to commemorate that event. Shiver! The Hellhound earring. So that I may never forget that night I battled that fearsome Pomeranian. I swear that earring at all times. I wear that earring at all times.
Was that really about a friggin' Pomeranian? Must be a deadly stray. I understand it's important to you, but for now, We need to investigate.
I won't let you!
Where is it? Where did it disappear to?
Maybe it fell underneath the floor. The carpet, it didn't cover the whole floor. It might have fallen through the gaps between the exposed floorboards. Wait, what if the ultimate imposter got stabbed underneath the floor?
So that's what transpired. Such a clever little battle.
Tanaka laughed uproariously as he walked toward the wall and pressed his head against the gaps of the floor and peered beneath the floorboards.
I can see it!
Ah! There it is! I found it! Truly, that is the Hellhound Eerie. It seems God exists for my benefit.
I see. Good for you. You gotta admit, I nailed the whole Tanaka the Forbidden One and voice.
Let me ask.
However, how do I recover it?
Maybe there's a gap outside? Maybe? If someone killed under there might be a chance that you have to go underneath it.
I cannot fit my arm through its opening. Were I to use a tool, it would probably not reach either.
Then maybe you should just give up. Wrong answer.
What?
Give up what? The world?
I mean, give up the earring.
You! Fool! Have you not yet realized? The world will come to an end if the human race were to lose that earring. You humans are so satisfied with clothing yourselves in layers of false knowledge.
If you flinch, you will die!
But even with all those layers, you still will not survive the winter.
Why am I being schooled?
Fine.
It was foolish of me to rely on you fools. Fine. I shall do something about it on my own. Now, if you could excuse me, I must go save the world.
Wow, determination, huh? But it's nice if he actually helped me with the investigation. Gap in the floor! Nice. I have two more people to ask. Eeny, meeny, miny. This one, because I'm suspicious of you. Mihiro, are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine.
What's going on?
Is that what you expected me to say? Because I feel terrible. 1 minute Byakuya is alive and well, and in an instant something awful just suddenly happens. Of course, I'm not fine.
Why?
And not only that, but whoever killed him is one of us, right? That hasn't been determined yet. It already been determined. You've already accepted it, haven't you?
This is the worst.
That we have to find out who the killer is. Find out which friend killed our friend. I don't like it either, but we won't survive if we don't go through with it. It's not just for yourself. We have to do it to protect all of us. If I had only acted calmer during the blackout, Byakuya might still be alive.
This is the worst.
This whole thing would have never happened. Stop blaming yourself. Nothing good will come of it.
Jeez.
Getting cheered up by a boy isn't like me at all.
Got it?
Hey, Hajime, forget about what I said. Forget what I just said. Got it? Yes, ma'am. Anyway, I won't dwell on it for now. I can't become a burden to everyone. Plus, there might be a clue that only I have access to. Clue?
Hey,
Tell us! Photos. The ones I took just before the blackout, remember? Hey, Byakuya, everyone come on. I want to take a picture. Alright, say cheese. Just kidding. Okay, we better take a look. Everyone notice something? Is anyone seeing anything? Oh yeah, those pictures. Want to see them? I have a digital camera, so I can show you them to you right now. Really? Please? Let's see. It's this photo. Hey. And why is he in the back of near the air conditioner? This photo. And this one. Let's see. Okay, he was way over there. Nothing suspicious. I took these two photos right before the blackout. But... Huh? Is there something wrong? I didn't realize it just now, but right there before the blackout, Byakuya was in the corner, standing in a totally different place and we were where we found him. Wasn't his body under that table with the lamp on top of it? The one underneath the monitor? Prior to that, Byakuya was standing alongside the wall, farthest away from the table. You're right, that's pretty far. There's something. Everyone standing in position before the blackout might be a huge clue. Hey, can you approximate everybody's standing position for these photos? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It'd be hard to understand from the photos alone, so it might be better for me to plot it out. But would that actually provide a clue? I don't know yet, but I feel like it could.
leave it to me.
Got it. Leave it to me. That's pretty much the only job I can do anyway. Thank you. Alright, now that's decided.
You better do your best.
You better work hard on your investigation too. How much longer are you planning to stand around?
Do you understand?
What's going on? You gotta find out how Byakuya died. Yes, I know, but it's a good thing she's all fired up now, but she's really different, a totally different of person now, and she was feeling down. Okay, mister, stand close to the air conditioner. Did you kill him?
Hey,
Hey, Hajime, there's something I want to run you by. Before the blackout occurred, Byakuya was in the dining hall with the rest of us. That's right. And if Byakuya's dead body was discovered after the blackout, then don't you think he died during the blackout? Well, now that you mention it, but why was Byakuya's body under the table? Even if the killer tried to hide him, it's not like he would have stayed hidden forever. Isn't it confusing? You're absolutely right. It seems finding out what exactly happened during the blackout is key to solving the mystery. There's no way I'd know it was dark or during the blackout, I couldn't see a thing.
That's not it.
Although, if seeing was impossible, then there's a possibility someone might have heard something. Heard something? Are you talking about her? Now then, where else should I investigate?
Hajime.
A moment? What is it?
Hey,
When we're finished with the investigation here, would you like to hear what everyone else has to say? If I go by myself, some people might not talk to me out of caution. Well, we've been told that one of us is the killer. It can't be helped if everyone else on edge right now. Why me? You're easy to talk to, and I feel like you have a scent of similar to mine. Ew. We both harbor special feelings toward Hope's Peak High School, isn't that right? Well, yeah, but... Fine. If we're going together, let's get on with it. There's no time to idle chit chat.
thanks.
I'm glad to be a great help. Special feelings, huh? Even so, what he said about being similar, I don't think I agree. Yeah, and I'm kind of suspicious that you might be the killer. And because you were standing close to the air conditioner.
Now then.
I guess for now, we should search the inside of this old building and listen to what others have to say. Not just the dining hall, I think we should consider this whole building the scene of the crime. After all, the blackout that took place at this time would have happened throughout this entire building. Yeah, you're right. Okay, we'll talk to people as we move. There's something I want to ask you. What is it?
It is strange, no?
It appears that the only wall is different colors and material. What is that?
Perhaps?
Oh, it's probably a fire door. Fire door? You never seen one before? It's a door that shuts to keep fires from spreading by containing it. And if that happens, you can run away, right?
Wow!
I see. It's like a barrier, just like lining up plastic bottles around the house. That's only done to keep cats from getting in. You know about keeping cats from getting
I am
inside.
ashamed!
Truly, I'm culturally ashamed in myself. Okay, fire door. Okay, let's check the kitchen. Equipment list. Maybe it might provide a clue? Well, just from reading through this list, it looks like the knife next to Byakuya's body didn't come from the kitchen. It appears to have been brought from the outside. From the outside? Then how did the killer get past Byakuya's body check?
That's weird.
Strange, isn't it? I mean, he didn't even go easy on the girls when he was performing the pat-down. If that's the case, they probably brought the knife in advance and hid it somewhere.
Hey.
Still, it's surprising how much equipment in this kitchen has. There are iron plates of barbecuing, and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots. But this is all the stuff that doesn't pertain to the murder, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I agree. Okay. Okay, before we leave, Maybe let's talk to Teru. Hey, were you in the kitchen during the blackout, Teru? That blackout totally startled me. At first I thought it was just in the kitchen, but when I finally managed to get out of the kitchen, the hallway was pitch black too. And then I heard everyone else's voices, so I fumbled along in the wall and tried to feel my way into the dining hall. But that place was pitch black too. It was like pitch black everywhere. Couldn't you have used that the kitchen stove as a light?
No.
No, that's impossible. This gas stove needs electricity to work, so it was directly affected by the blackout. But the stove is a portable stove. I see then. I guess it's not possible. Since you work with fire in the kitchen, I figured you'd be able to use it as a light source or something like that. But I guess it's not that easy. Huh. Teru's account, huh? But nah. You really want me to check make the dishes? Okay. Isn't it amazing? That meat is so big, even I was shocked.
Well, guess that's about it.
It's a dish fit for a tropical island. I'd never be able to get meat like this in Ayama, or Azabu. I'd never be able to get meat like this in my hometown, much less Aoyama or Zazabu. I get it. You don't have to repeat yourself. Oh, but it's so big. Where'd you get it? I asked Nikomaru. Apparently he killed the cow at a ranch with his bare hands. And brought it over. Seriously? With bare hands? That's a little hard to believe, but it doesn't seem completely impossible either. Those hands of his, they look like they're specialized in punching things. I wouldn't want to get punched by those hands. Seriously, Nikomaru is so wild. He's totally right at home in the country settings. I'm so jealous. My hometown is near Ayoma and Azabu. So wild country things like that, they slip my mind a lot, you know?
Man.
Well, I guess this meat has gone to waste, since this awful illness happened right when the party started. The only ones who ate any food were Akane and Pico, who took some portions of for herself.
Eh?
Don't say that. After I worked so hard to cook the world's most refined party dishes, only 2 people actually tasted them.
To tell you the truth.
Well, it's not like I actually believe it, but if there really is a killer out there, and I'll probably never be able to forgive that killer. Yeah, that's kind of creepy when you get mad. Alright, party dishes. Okay. Nagito, let's get going.
You're right.
Sure thing. Okay, now I know when we're done investigating the particular room. Storage. Annie, is everyone? The storage room is really dusty and dark.
Wow.
My hands were full cleaning the dining hall, so I couldn't even touch this room. It even has cobwebs there's no way I could stay in here for a long time. Okay, let's just... Laundry hamper. A huge pile of cloth randomly shoved in here.
Perhaps?
Is this a tablecloth? Yeah, what about it? Hold on, there's something on it. A blood stain?
Huh?
A blood stain? Come here. Here, take a closer look.
But...
It's so dark, I can't really see that clearly. There's no mistaking it. This is clearly a blood stain. Yeah, I can tell from here. That is definitely blood stain. Definitely a blood stain. Which means this tablecloth is connected to Byakuya's murder, right?
well...
If that tablecloth has blood stain on it, then it's a possibility. Seriously, it's a blood stain! Okay. Tablecloths. Huh, guess they haven't been used. I guess in the stranger. What's this? Stack boxes? Is there anything in here? We don't have time to go through each one of them. I guess I should leave them alone.
Yep.
Wise decision. Oops, wrong button.
Yep.
Keep pressing the wrong button. Okay. Irons. It looks like they were recently turned on. But why are there 3 on this ironing board? Just as I thought, your eyes don't miss a thing. When I was looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I also found these irons, but when I found them, all 3 of them were turned on. Turned on?
Yep.
It'd be bad if another blackout happened, so I turned them off. But doesn't it feel kind of sinister? Sinister? How do we know you didn't turn them on and blew a fuse?
Hajime.
How much longer are you going to stay in this dark place? You're just wasting time. Let's move on and investigate other places already. Oh, I get it. You're right. You're probably the killer. Get out of my face. Okay.
I see.
Apparently, a great man once said, investigations should be done on foot.
Yes!
So that's when I'm also using my feet. I'm just walking around for no particular reason. Well, if there's no reason, there's no meaning.
Hey.
Hey Hajime, I just realized something. Could she, by chance, know what happened during the blackout? Yeah, I was just checking the thing, thinking the same thing.
Are you serious?
How'd you know? So did you hear us? Even though Hajime and I were talking pretty softly just now. Not only do I have a perfect face, style, and personality, but I also have perfect ears. Yeah, and you pierced them to thorns. If your hearing is so good, then maybe you heard what actually happened during the blackout.
Hey.
When the blackout happened, could you hear everybody's voice throughout the dining hall? You couldn't tell. You would have been able to make out who's who, right? Just leave it to Ibuki. It's be easy as fried rice with gravy. Eh? La li la la. Are you singing in the Banana Split show song? Tra la 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 tra la 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 la. No, I'm actually surprised they turned that into a horror movie. Why not just do it to Five Nights at Freddy's? Which I hear is actually becoming a movie by Universal Studios. Can't wait to see it. I'll hardly eat it for breakfast.
I see.
Oh, you mean like it'd be easy as pie? Expect eating fried rice with gravy on for breakfast is kinda heavy. Any fried rice that isn't fried rice with gravy is so wrong. She would make a metaphor. She should make a metaphor with a more common type of fried rice, like egg fried rice or lettuce fried rice. Anyway, can you tell us what you heard?
I got it!
Leave it to me. I'm gonna take a bite out of ya. Not after you bite your tongue.
Yep.
If you tell us, I'll let you bite a Hajime later. Hey! What if she takes you seriously?
Aww.
Let's see. The first one who raised their voice during the blackout was... That's right, it was Mahiru.
It's a blackout!
Next was Kazuchi's voice. And next
Hey,
is mine.
I can't see anything.
It's pitch black! My future is pitch black!
Heh, was a nice remark I made. It's the point as own unique charm. Hey, just continue. There were more voices, one after another.
Everyone, calm down! We gotta stay calm in a situation like this! Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What
Okay,
the hell?
this is-
What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
That I can figure out.
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Alrighty, that pretty much said it. Aren't I awesome? Praise me, give me lots of praise. I heard you the first time. Seriously, don't get any closer. Hey Nagito, say something to her. Hey, did something happen? No, I was just thinking about what Byakuya said during the blackout. What did Byakuya say?
Hey,
Why'd he say something like that? Rather, why he was able to say it. What the hell? What's going on here? And this is... What do you mean? About that, why don't we discuss it after we've investigated a little bit more? For now, I can't really say anything for certain. Well, it's not like I really care.
yep.
Anyway, don't you think Ibuki's account just now is an important clue that will lead to us to the truth?
Yahoo!
Then praise me! I mean, we'll just praise you. Ouch! Why are you really biting me? Wait, she bit you? Ibuki's account has been added to the truth bullet. And we got another bullet. And a bite mark. Okay, moving on. Really? Please tell me this isn't a wonky doorknob. Someone appears to be inside, since it's a unisex bathroom. I don't know who's exactly in there. I think I know who.
Hey!
Is someone in there? We knocked on the door and tried calling out whoever was on the other side, but... There's no response. This is going nowhere. I guess we should give up for now and check on it later. Yeah, you're right. Office. How did I miss that?
Hajime.
The old building circuit breaker should be inside this office. Circuit breaker, huh? It might be related to the blackout. So it's better if we check out the circuit breaker first. I say,
I've been found!
got you. Okay, moving on. Why is it up there? That must be how the old building circuit breaker. Blackout probably happened because of it.
I see.
It doesn't look like someone did anything to it. Nothing else looks suspicious either. The circuit breaker is pretty high up. Even if you use a stepladder, you wouldn't reach it. Yeah, totally agree. That's why it is so mysterious. Well, during the blackout, I was panicked and so bad, I forgot about that, but you're right. Even with the stepladder, there's no way you'll be able to reach that circuit breaker. Which means someone must have reset the breaker after the blackout. But who? Ta-da! I did it!
What? You did it? You caused the blackout?
Whoa!
He's here?
Actually,
You idiots had no idea what to do about the blackout, so I'm the one who reset the circuit breaker.
by the way,
And by the way, I'm not the one who tripped the breaker, or the killer did that, of course. But how did someone so small as you reset the breaker?
hey,
Well, first, my eyes work really good at night, so I have no trouble seeing in the dark. And if you want to know how I reach the circuit breaker, my body stretches. That's a joke, right? You know, I'm very elastic.
I won't be fooled!
Liar.
it's true.
I'm serious. Wanna see? Wanna see my version of Monokuma with his body all stretched out? It's gross and it's grotesque. No thanks. Just imagining it makes me want to puke. Oh, really? Such a shame.
So cool!
Still don't you think Monokuma is such a nice guy in a popularity contest? He'd take first place. Yeah, first place. As loser.
I see.
What the hell? So he's the one who reset the breaker? Well, in that case, I'm convinced there's no way we'd be able to reach that. If that's the case, how did the killer trip the breaker in the first place? If they didn't trip it, or set it to be tripped, AC remote control. Huh? The timer is here set to 11:30 p.m. Wasn't the timer for the air conditioner in the dining hall also have the same time? Can't be a coincidence, right? Huh. Hey, there's the case. It should contain all the dangerous items Byakuya collected.
Hey.
Maybe we should check inside just to be safe. But it's locked.
Yep.
Yep. Byakuya had the key in this particular Durimidium case with him. Check it out. I brought it with me to see. I brought it with me, so there's no need to worry. seriously, dude? Hey, is it okay to take that key without permission?
Now.
It's forbidden to tamper with the crime scene, but if we don't, we can't check inside this case, right? So I should open it. Yeah, I'm suspicious of him.
See?
It's open. Yeah. Huh, what do you know? There are only 4 skewers. So, what happened to number 5? Forks, kitchen knives, iron skewers, and the various tools are crammed inside. But it's not possible that the killer took anything from here. Because the key to this was inside the case Byakuya had with him. I guess you're right about that. Is this the desk the staff used for busy work? There's nothing particular that catches my eye. Guess the only people to talk now let's talk to Soda.
Maybe...
Hey, isn't Pico the killer? Why do you think that?
I mean...
She wandered off somewhere even though she was supposed to be in the office. When we were looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I went to the office right away, but when I got there, she was gone.
Well...
I shouldn't say this too loudly, or else Miss Sonia would yell at me. Pico's probably the one who tripped the circuit breaker and used the blackout to her advantage to kill Byakuya.
Hey!
And don't you think she looks kind of ruthless too? Like an assassin, right? Hey, Akami, he and Pico are totally different people. Well, it's not like you look any better. Okay. So, Pico, did you trip the breaker? Special say no. I already tell, you doubt me, correct? However, it doesn't surprise me. An unexpected blackout occurred, and during that time, Byakuya was killed.
Anyway,
The circuit breaker is in the office, naturally. I took suspicious since I was supposed to be here.
Wait!
Supposed to be here? Does that mean...
I see.
So I was right. You weren't in the office. But why? Weren't you supposed to guard the circuit breaker and the case with all the weapons in it?
Huh?
So where'd you run off to on your own? Well, that is... Pico suddenly dropped to one knee and started groaning on the spot. What happened? No, I'm just not feeling too well. I apologize, but please excuse me.
What the heck?
Excuse me? What was that? What was that?
Hey.
Pico, it appears the bathroom inside this old building is currently occupied, so I recommend either the hotel lobby or your cottage. It seems like it will be a tough path. Oh, she must have went to the bathroom during the blackout. With cold sweat dripping from her forehead, Pico wobbled out of the office. What happened to her? It's kinda hard for me to say it myself. I already feel bad enough for Pico as it is. What does that mean?
Huh?
I mean, it's cool. Is it cool? She didn't like run away or something.
That's right!
Because if she ran away, she'd obviously be the killer. I'm almost positive. Is that really what it is?
Now then.
I guess we're done with the office. Don't you think so? We should get going now. Okay. Let's check the bathroom this time.
Yep.
Okay, it looks like you pretty much finished looking around the old building.
Hey,
So how about we check out Byakuya's cottage? Won't there be a key required?
yep.
There might be clues there, so I thought it'd be good to check it out, and just in case. But I was scared it might encounter some danger if I went there by myself. Well, I don't really mind going there together, but aren't you worried about the possibility that I might be that danger?
Hey,
You mean am I worried about you being the killer? No, to be honest, I don't think you're the killer. In fact, I can't imagine that. Well, I think you're the killer. You were standing close to the AC. Wait, suspicious. And you're acting pretty calm. It's like, instead of living with doubt in others, it's so much better to die believing in others. Don't talk like that. We're doing this so we can live, you know.
I see.
As I thought, you sure are strong. You are definitely the chosen one. Chosen by Hope Peak High School.
All right.
Then let's get going. To Byakuya's cottage. Can we check the bathroom first? I don't know why, but every time we talk, I don't really know how I'm supposed to react. I'll take that as a no. Hey, it's hollow on the bottom. So anyone could go under there. Hey, no underwear jokes. The moment I left the old, there was a strange scene unfolding before me.
Hey, what are you doing?
What am I doing, you say? Ha! Now that is truly a foolish question.
We're just checking to see if we can get under the floor from here.
Under the floor? Why?
Who said it was futile? Who decided it was impossible? How did you know I cannot recover my earring?
If it is possible to get under the floor, it'll change our understanding of the murder, I think. So I thought it was important to check it.
I see.
Under the floor, huh? I never considered thinking of that like that. What do you mean?
See?
Come on, think about it.
Hey,
The carpet I laid out didn't reach the table where we found Byakuya's body, right? And the dining hall had huge gaps between the floorboards. Then it's possible that the killer killed Byakuya by stabbing him from beneath the table.
Yep.
That's what I thought, so I'm trying to see if we can get under it from here. Well, I guess not. It's not possible to get under the floor from outside. The building is surrounded by firm fences, so there's no way to sneak under the floor from there.
but...
Even so, I couldn't find a way to get under the floor from the inside of the building either. Do you think there's a possibility that there's a hidden hole somewhere?
Well...
No, that's not possible. Are you sure? At any rate, it seems you can't get under the floor from outside the building. That's a relief. Relief? Why? Because if you could get under the floor from the outside, there'd only be one logical suspect. The only person who didn't come out of the party and so doesn't have an alibi. Fuyuhiko?
So...
I suspect him too. That's why I was checking to see if it's possible to get under the floor from outside.
well...
Speaking of which, not long after I began guarding the entrance, Fuyuhiko came here. He did?
Huh?
What happened, Fuyuhiko?
Huh?
Oh, hey. What are you doing here? All alone at a place like this?
Yep.
I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside.
Huh.
How diligent of you.
Hey.
You're not coming to the party?
What are you saying?
Hell no. Not even if you paid me. Parties are stupid. They make me want to puke. You want to come to the party, right? You want to come to the party, right? Isn't that why you came here?
You...
Of course not. And I'm just going for a damn walk. What? No. Do I have to report to you every time I want to go for a walk?
That's wrong.
No, it's not like that, but... Then leave me alone. And then he just left. Guess it couldn't be him. So that happened, but why did he come here?
See?
He probably wants to be part of the group, but he cannot be honest about it. He believes he's different from everyone else. That's why he's always alone.
Hey.
He's like the main character of an RPG. Have you played those before? Huh? When did we start talking about video games? Chiaki's account.
I see.
Even though we don't really know what he's thinking, I don't think we have any reason to doubt him.
I'm glad.
That's Reef, I'm glad. You keep saying you're glad, but we have no idea who the killer is. Well, I guess for now we should stick to the plan and head over to Byakuya's cottage.
Aha!
As long as the possibility is greater than 0, that will suffice.
I have not unleashed even half of my power yet.
I will most assuredly reclaim the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands!
It seemed he had no intention of investigating. Okay. Why don't we just ask him? Might as well do it now.
Huh?
What the hell? Didn't I tell you to leave me alone? That's not happening. And did you hear Monokuma's announcement? Of course I did. Apparently, Byakuya is the one who got killed. So what? What did you say? Do you think I'm the killer? Think whatever you want. I used to be mistrusted. I'm used to being mistrusted. That's not why I'm... Whatever. Just tell me what you were doing while everyone else was at the party.
Huh?
Checking my alibi, eh? Well, I don't have one. I was just chilling in my cottage all by myself during that time. The whole time. Because Chica said she saw you in front of the old building.
Shut up!
Nosy brat.
Jeez.
It's true. I went for a little walk and then, just by chance, I ended up passing the old building. Well, were you really going for a walk? Don't tell me you were actually trying to join the party.
Don't fuck with me!
Yep. Everyone, meet your new Mondo Owada. The ultimate Sorcerer. Why the hell would I do that? It's a coincidence! A coincidence! Alright, I got it. Jeez, we'll move on. Dumbass. I heard that. It's a shame we didn't get a truth bullet from him. Okay. Me. Soda. Togami. Oh man, it's locked!
Hey.
I guess we need to ask him for help. Huh?
Hey!
Monokuma! What? No, don't ask for him.
Did you call me?
Yes. Nagito... Oh, when did you train Monokuma?
Hey,
Hey Monokuma, I was wondering if you can do us a favor. There's something that we need to investigate.
What's this?
Hey, who are you talking to? That's just my after image. Hey, where'd he go? When I get serious, my after image is unleashed.
What?
I can even play soccer by myself as long as I have this cloning technique. Eeh, that's creepy. Though it'd be boring to play alone. I don't have time for this. Just hurry up and open Byakuya's college cottage already.
well,
This is for the class trial. It's something we really need. For class trial?
This is troubling.
If it's for the class trial, there's no way I can refuse. Now then, there's one spell that I can and open these doors.
Loose! I'll leave the rest to you.
See, I've unlocked the door. Now you can investigate to your heart's content. I gotta remember that technique.
jeez.
It's probably powered by electricity. At any rate, that performance was a waste of time. Maybe the Vavavoos is a password. I see. I guess we should go inside.
You're right.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay, what does his room look like? That's a lot of books. Wait a minute. Hey, I see you.
No.
Seriously, why is it always... is that... and look, why not a cowboy? Okay... window. Looks like the room's interior design isn't different than mine. There's not much to worry about here. Let's check underneath the bed. This bed, nothing about it really catches my eye. Huh.
Hajime.
Wrong button! Is there something in the shower room? Guess the only thing left is the envelope. To Byakuya Togami. There's an envelope on the table. It's a letter. Someone send it to Byakuya?
That's weird.
There's no sender. That looks pretty suspicious.
Hajime.
You should check it what's inside. What? Why me? It's a detective's duty. Never mind. Okay, let's take a look. Be careful. Well, the first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. So that's why he took extra precaution. But who wrote it? This is a crime warning. No, if it says be careful, it's probably a threatening letter. Regardless, who would send something like this? And whose it's handwriting? Maybe yours?
Hey.
This is why Byakuya suddenly decided to throw a party. Huh? The first kill will happen tonight, because someone made this threat to Byakuya. He gathered everyone in one area and was extremely cautious about all the dangerous items. He was trying to create a scenario in which everyone could monitor each other. He thought if he did that, nobody would be able to kill anybody. Oh, I have an idea. Why don't we all hold hands? So the only people that aren't holding hands are considered suspects. Or whoever lets go, is considered a suspect. Or the victim. So he believed this crazy letter.
But
he couldn't ignore the possibility of this happening. Even if it was just a worst case scenario.
Hey.
Remember what Byakuya kept saying? How he wouldn't let anyone become a victim? He couldn't overlook that slim possibilities just to keep his promise. Then why did he keep it a secret if he just told us?
Nope.
He probably couldn't. He probably thought that was all the worst case scenario. What do you mean? If everyone knew what was in the letter, whether it's a lie or not, everyone would have likely begun to doubt each other, and at that point, there'd be no turning back. So Byakuya tried to do something about this all by himself, without telling anyone.
Yep.
His strong sense of responsibility is one explanation I can think of. Anyway, whoever sent Byakuya this letter also killed him. Is that what you're saying?
Sorry.
No, this could be a prank, and it might have nothing to do with Byakuya's death after all. What was that? He suddenly became really quiet. He's probably the killer. I see. He doesn't want to believe one of us could be the killer. So, we've come all this way here, and it's the only thing I can think of. The person who wrote this letter murdered Byakuya. If that's the case, that person completely predicted how Byakuya would react once he received it, right? They planned to manipulate Byakuya and killed him right before our eyes in that building. Damn it. Who the hell would do that? Okay. Is it gonna ring ding dong ding dong?
Hey.
There's probably not much time left until the class trials start. Probably. Which reminds me, you asked Mahiru for a favor earlier, right? Yeah, I wanted her to find out where everyone was standing just before the blackout. She's probably finished by now. You're coming with me, right? Nagito?
Sorry.
That's all you. I need some time alone. I'd like some time to collect my thoughts. I see. I understand. Well, I understand. You're a suspect.
Hey.
Also, if you're going back to the old building, you should hear what Mikan has to say as well. I think the results of her autopsy should be ready by now.
Bye now.
See you later. Okay. He's gotta be the killer. Come on to me. Too cool. This is just too cool. Hey, do you have a sec? I want to ask you something. I don't want to help you guys mistrust your friends. not like we're going to do this because we want to. No, now's not the time to fight about stuff like that. More importantly, do you know why the old building's windows are covered in iron plates? Iron plates? I covered them up so nobody makes the mistake of going inside since it's dangerous because of the renovation. I see, the renovation, so that's why you covered them up. Because it's dangerous to go inside, danger isn't supposed to exist on this island. But this is how it was supposed to be. This isn't how it's supposed to be. But why did you get like this? It's cool, too cool. Just because it's cool doesn't mean you can't keep crying about it. Crying won't solve anything. We have to do something. We have to do this no matter what. Okay. Let's check the bathroom. Was that? Please tell me that's who I think it was. I wish I had the ability to jump. Seems to be open, but I don't really go. Seriously, where'd that laugh come from? Okay, that laugh is getting really intense. What the hell was that loud voice just now? Is it Nikomaru? You don't want that laughing.
Huh? Feel so light-hearted right now. I'm Nikomaru Nida. I, Nikomaru Nida, have been reborn. I have no intention of losing anymore.
Losing to who?
Oh! Won't lose to anyone, not even to my past self.
That sounds cool and all, but what are you even talking about?
Sure!
Huh?
I don't know who was behind it, but someone tried to make a dick bastard out of me. Some scoundrel was occupying the bathroom before the party was about to start.
Now that you mention it, you said someone like that shortly after the party started?
I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all. Sheesh! However, if you think I've been angered and by someone like that, you've all underestimated my nerve and patience. Do all and achieve all with one percent of mine. That's the goal of a true leader. In other words, a leader must never flutter in any situation, but always have percent into one's mind.
He says that, but I'm pretty sure he was shaken up by the whole ordeal. Oh well, best not go into it. Anyway, you were saying something about the bathroom door was shut before the party started, and after the blackout?
So what I mean is...
Yeah, the bathroom was finally unoccupied after Byakuya's body was found. That's about how long that lasted.
What he said sounds stupid and irrelevant. but I should remember it just in case. Yes! Okay, let's check the bathroom just one more time. You're not helping. Okay.
Hey!
You're here. Where the hell did you wander off to? I wasn't wondering. I was investigating as much as I could. Let's see. Well, if you weren't slacking off, then I guess it's fine. So, did you find anything? Yeah, sorta. You don't sound too sure.
Hey!
Well, just take a look at this. Just as you told me, using the 2 photos I took before the blackout. Yeah, he's probably the cause. I tried to pinpoint where everyone was standing. When I did, this diagram was the result. So, is everyone standing position before the blackout? Everyone is pretty much in the dining hall? Okay, let's count them down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... Oops, I counted wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Almost missed him. I made this diagram from analyzing those photos, so I'm pretty sure it's accurate. Just as I thought, Byakuya was standing in a far distance before the tape. It's impossible. There was no way he'd be able to move that far during the blackout. Well, he was next to the case, so he might have grabbed the goggles. What's this line extending from the table where Byakuya was killed? It's the desk lamp. I drew the power cord for it just in case. The power cord for the desk lamp. If that cord is extending from the table where Byakuya was killed, that means...
Hey!
So, did you find something? It's not clearer to me yet, but... I guess you're right. I didn't really understand it myself when I was drawing it. I have a feeling that it's whether a position or clue, just a waste of labor. No, it wasn't a waste at all.
Huh?
It's not clear to me yet, but there's no mistake that a clue is hidden here. An extremely important clue. Okay. The only thing on top of the table really catches my eye is this desk. It looks like an antique lamp, and it seems rather heavy. The power cord was connected to the outlet, so it wouldn't be any useless to the blackout. On the other hand, there's nothing else on the table that really stands out for me. If I must, it is what I shouted as if in encouragement. I want to check the bathroom again. I might as well. Let's. There's some. I'm out of clues.
Hey,
What's up? Do you want to take another look at the diagram I made? Yes, please. Here you go. I made the diagram for analyzing photos, so I'm pretty sure it's accurate. And just as I thought, and Byakuya was standing a far distance from the table. It's impossible. There's no way. Something else. I can't. But it's a desk lamp that's extending from the table where Byakuya was killed. Is this actually helpful? Yeah, there should be an important clue hidden here. Okay, let's take a look. Okay. I think there might be something here. What am I missing here? Okay. Also, just like, seems there's no way to get under the floor from this kind of building, maybe. Just as Nikito said. If that's the case, I guess I should give up on finding the earring. If you like, I can tell you a little bit what I want to say. Did you find out anything? I tried, within reason, to perform an upsy on in Byakuya's body.
well...
And I discovered that there were several puncture or wounds around on Byakuya's chest and abnormal region. Deep wounds, deep enough to reach his lungs and internal organs. It can't be assumed that a very thin sharp object found 5 millimeters in diameter was used to stab him over and over and over again, which is what I believe. Yeah, stop crying, don't cry. Are you okay? I'm sorry, talking about it makes me so sad. No need to push yourself. I mostly got the gist of what you wanted to say. I'm sorry. Still, around 5 millimeters in diameter, huh? Isn't that pretty thin? That's as thin as an ice pick or an all. Okay, the results are it. Oh, now you show up. Okay, let's...
Alrighty, guys! It's finally time! That's right! It's time for the long-awaited class trial! Now then, I shall tell you all the meeting place.
Okay, where do we have to meet?
At the central island of Jabberwock Island, there is a mountain with my adorable face carved into it. That, my friends, is Monokuma Rock. Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon!
Yeesh. A mountain with Monokuma's face on it? On Central Island? Yeesh. He's full of himself. Oops. I keep pressing the wrong button. Well, at least it's not far. Okay, Monokuma Rock. Huh?
Are you kidding me?
What the hell is this mountain? That mountain? When did that get here? Never mind that. How did they even make a mountain shaped like Monokuma?
No way.
That story might be true after all. There might be an enormous organization involved in all this. You mean what Byakuya said before?
You are right.
Byakuya, we still needed his knowledge.
I still can't believe he's dead.
Meh. What happened to Gundam and Byakuya? Now that you mentioned it, it appears they aren't here yet.
I got it!
I know, they probably ran away.
No way!
Yeah. There's no way I'd let them escape, you know? Scout's honor. Look, I dragged this one back over here.
Don't fuck with me!
I'm telling you, let me go!
Hey! Come on now!
If you're going to keep acting violent, I just might eat you up.
Hey!
Hey, Fuyuhiko. What were you doing all this time?
Huh?
Nothing. I wasn't really doing anything. I was just chilling in my room when I suddenly heard that fat bastard got killed. Who the hell cares about that anyway?
You.
How can you say something so irresponsible?
Do you understand?
We've been doing our best to investigate this murder, even though we don't want to. Just to survive.
Wait!
Mihiru, that's enough. You do, Fuyuhiko. Dumbass. And I guess we're waiting on Tonica.
What happened, sinner?
I'm right here.
Now then, let us begin!
Remember this well. A main character arrives when he intends to.
Uh-huh.
Hey,
It seems you noticed it too. If I did, then I'm right.
Well now.
Alright, now that everyone's all together, let's take the secret entrance to the trial field.
Wait!
Wait a sec.
What's this?
My money, just what are you doing here? Nobody asked you for you. Do you actually want to join in?
You masochistic mascot!
Do you want to taste how powerless you are at the class trial? You're an even bigger masochist than I thought.
Special bleeding service!
Oh well, I am a big brother who dotes on his little sister. I shall allow your special participation.
See ya later!
I'll go on ahead and wait for you guys. So, hurry over.
Huh?
He told us to come, but how do we get there? I don't see any doors or vehicles.
What's going on?
He mentioned something about a secret entrance. Was it secret entrance? Okay. Okay, monitor. Let's try the head. Uh-oh. I didn't do anything. Something's shaking. This is dangerous. Everyone, get down. Something came out.
No way.
Could this be... Is he telling us to enter it?
What?
Such a suspicious aurora. Even Crimson Steel Elephant Magazine. He is trembling with fear.
That's so totally suspicious.
Hey!
Forgive me. Seriously. Just forgive me already. Hey, why don't we just stop here? I mean, no one none of us is real anyway. None of this is real anyway. Like, not even remotely.
Wait, no way, no way!
There's no way. There's just no way we can find the killer.
Stupid!
Complaining won't get us anywhere. If you're really a man, then man up and for God's sake. We've come this far, we have no choice but to keep moving forward. You're right. There's nowhere for us to run. We need to do it. If that's everyone's decision, I'll just follow you guys.
Yep.
If this were a video game, it'd be a very high difficult level. Let's do our best to clear the game. Yeah, the more the danger, the closer you are to the treasure. Shaking with fear and nervousness, I hesitantly lifted my feet and stepped onto the escalator. I won't think anymore. If I think, I'll run away. All I could do was stare upward intensely as the escalator carried me. And when all of us entered the Monokuma Rock... Boom. What is happening? Oh, we're going the elevator. This is an elevator?
I see. The entire rock is an elevator.
Once again, Monokuma is doing what he pleases. However, if he's going this far and made something like this, I don't think he's playing around. Even so, we're going in pretty deep. You're right. I heard an unnerving clatter sound inside my head. I soon realized it was the sound of my teeth. All I could do was purse my lips tightly so everyone else couldn't hear. They were listening to unpleasant roars as the elevator plunges deeper and deeper into the earth. Let's not hit the Earth's core, are we? Some time passed before the elevator finally finished descending. And then the elevator door slowly opened. Ooh, wow.
Welcome! Ta-da!
This is the trial field. How do you like it? It's a special place that will decide your fates.
Why, you?
What the hell is he thinking? Locking us in a crap-looking place like this?
Don't fuck with me!
Are you crazy? Don't mess with me, you asswipe. Complain all you like. I'm used to it by now. Come on, you're wasting time, human energy. Hurry up and take your seats where your names are written. It looks like everyone knows. Even we try to resist, it won't change a thing. Just as Monokuma ordered, we walk toward the seats we have been assigned. From this point on, we need to find out who killed Byakuya. The super high school level heir, Byakuya Togami. He was overly critical, arrogant, and condescending. But he also had a strong sense of responsibility. As we were panicking, he accepted his role as leader and tried his best to keep us together. A guy like him got murdered. The person who did it is one of us. I can't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. But if it's really true, we need to find out by any means possible. Because that's our only option. There's no way for us to survive unless we sacrifice to kill. And So, this life-threatening trial billowing with hope and despair has begun. Save current progress? Yes. Yes, I will. Okay. Okay, we'll leave this video here. Who killed Byakuya Togami? The blue hue of our vacation is now a crimson red. Is the killer really one of us? Or is it someone else? The class trial will start very soon! So, we'll do that next video. So, thank you all so much. If you like this video, subscribe to our channel, and tap the bell to be notified for more videos. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye!